Welcome back to AM Northwest. The founder of Portland's Retro Mall Walking Group is on a mission to save the very place that brought the group together. Here to share more, we welcome the co-founder of Food Court 5000, Krista Catwood.
Woohoo!
I love that you started this group. You started it with your sister. Tell us about Food Court 5000.
Sure. So I started it, we're coming up on almost a year ago, out of a moment of pure desperation because I needed an excuse to get out there and move my body.
Yeah.
And at 42 years old, I'm 43 now, I said to myself, what do I need to get motivated to be able to work out consistently? And I knew it needed to be ridiculous. It had to feel like an event.
Yes.
Costumes, music,
Yes.
social accountability by having people there so I couldn't just leave whenever I got tired.
Yes.
And so I put it out into the world and we started meeting at the Lloyd Center and we had 7 people show up the first day. We traipse around the mall for 3.5 miles in our fun retro gear.
That's a lot of steps.
It's a lot of steps. It is. It's a good way to get your 10,000 in if that's the goal.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's getting bigger.
Yeah, we had 90 people last week
Wow,
show
look
up on
at that.
Sunday. Yeah, look at all this.
And what a fun thing to bring people together.
And that wasn't even our biggest group.
Wow.
When we celebrated the 65th birthday of the Lloyd Center, we had over 130 people show up. But pretty consistently, it's been over 75. Last week, 90. It just keeps growing.
And it's Sundays at 11,
it's
right?
Sundays at 11.
Okay.
I've only missed 2 Sundays in the whole year.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And you have had a huge attention focused on this group.
Yeah.
You've had People Magazine, Woman's World, you were on the Kelly Clarkson show.
Mm-hmm.
How has this been for you?
It's been really exciting. It's I love having an opportunity to talk about easy entry fitness, to talk about how we need more joy in our lives,
Yeah.
to sort of showcase that adults don't have to be boring. We can have fun.
Yeah.
We can get out into our communities, build communities, and figure out ways to create more inclusive opportunities.
I love that. The quote on your website is, "We are a community of fast-walking, snack-loving, retro-fabulous weirdos who believe that fitness should be fun, free, and just the right amount of ridiculous."
Yeah.
And when you were on the Kelly Clarkson show, you talked about some of the rules, like you have to wave to everyone.
Yes. I love the waving to everybody rule because it breaks people out of their comfort zone. We've become so detached to being around other people. We walk down the street, we don't make eye contact. But when we are walking through the mall and we are in our retro outfits, neon blazing, and we're waving at folks, they can't help but smile back. You're making eye contact, you're connecting because that joy is coming from a sincere place. It's not forced and it just spreads.
And I feel like, I know costumes are optional, but I feel like that's a key part of it, because when you're in a costume, I don't know, it just makes you feel different.
I think it sort of, for me, it feels like a uniform. Like I'm ready to work.
Yeah.
I'm ready to have fun. I'm ready to be silly. And everybody has a different relationship with that. Not everybody's comfortable doing that. I clearly am comfortable with doing that.
Yeah.
So what we see is a lot of folks will come on the walk and they'll maybe be wearing somewhat more normal clothes. And then as the weeks progress, they get a little bit more loud.
I love that. Well, let's talk about why you're here, because you're on a mission. There is a plan to demolish Lloyd Center, and you want to save part of it. Tell me the Save Lloyd.
Absolutely. So me and I am one of a collective group of voices who are trying to say, don't demolish the entire Lloyd Center, which is the current plan. Maintain the part that the Portland public is continuing to love and enjoy, which is the ice skating rink, the food court, the walkable areas. Take down those empty big box stores, take down the unnecessary parking, or at least consider an alternative, because right now, that's not the case, but we have over 4,000, almost 4,500 signatures.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, of support for it. And so the conversation is going. There's a lot of public interest. We've been getting a lot of public feedback, over 700, so maybe 750 folks have given their input of what they want to see for the Lloyd Center, and it doesn't include total demolition.
Right. So do you think there's hope? I mean, do you think people will listen to you, the people in charge of demolishing it? Do you think they'll listen to you?
I think they will listen because we're being loud. And that's the trick, is to get what you want to, is to be loud and it's never too late to listen to what the public wants.
Right.
It's never too late to take a pause and to consider other options, and that's what we're asking for.
So what can people do?
They can go to savelloyd.com, read about what we're proposing, they can sign the petition, and they can also offer their feedback of what they think the community would want and need and could use the Lloyd Center for.
Yeah, and I'll have a link to that on the web post for this segment.
Thank you.
I want to also tell people to come join you on Sundays.
Yes.
Here's the information. It's every Sunday at 11. It's about an hour and a half, 3.5 miles, which I love that. It's at the Lloyd Center Food Court. Spandex, windbreakers, and neon are encouraged.
Yep.
And we'll have a link to your website on our website, akatu.com.
Perfect.
Krista, thank you so much. Keep up the good work. I hope you get what you're hoping for here.
Thank you so much. I'm sure you'll be hearing more about it.
Yes, I'm sure we will. Okay, so we will be right back with more AM Northwest. Stay right there.